Okay.
So in
Then,
live account, live trade, you will also re-enter this like kind of trades, right?
yeah. Just take lower risk. Do not take 1 hour or M30 1% risk on 1 minute. It's not possible because with 1 minute you're targeting 1 to 10, 1 to 20 RR. Okay, so you need to reduce your risk maybe to 0.10% of 1%. Okay, in that level. You don't need to have a big lot size for those entries and feel that you are the king. No, you need to, yes, you need to act very normal. Okay, so even risk management, you should have a rule for that. Now, this entry I'm holding. I'm so happy. Okay, now this entry giving me tension, this entry giving me tension, but I added. Why? Because we are targeting 1953. Why we are targeting 1953? Because that is our first level, which is here. Okay. These moves are happening every time after the news. When we have a big bearish, then we see retest to S&D levels. Okay. It's not first time. You're going to see it again and again. Now, because you don't have tension of the strategy, you're going to watch the candle moves, market cycle. Okay, because you have the strategy. So you will pay attention more to news reactions, level reactions. You're going to have a focus on those kind of levels instead of thinking how to enter. Now, this M1 entry for you, maybe it is too much tension. That's why I told you. You want tension, I can give you. Now,
I still stick with 15 minutes.
yes, okay. Now take this tension. Now take it, okay. Now news coming. Okay, you have FU here. Maybe I enter. Okay, then all the entries are, look, there was 20 pips. Sorry, 20 lot. Also got to hit the stop out with the news, and then boom, it went up. Up, down, up. This is the news, okay? See the news reaction. See this one. Now, if you know how to enter before news, with continuation, you're going to catch these candles. Okay? Let's say you don't know how to enter. Where you will enter? Your entry was where?
On the V1 pattern.
Okay. The problem is everything is giving me direction of buys. Okay? And this is my TP. And here is M1 structure we are taking. Now, do you have any tension? No. One trade. You're going to hold it with a volume of NY and put a stop loss at break even. And you're not going to be stopped out. You will tell me this is against the market structure. I will tell you, yes, this is against the market structure, but not against the S&D level, which is here, you see? M30. We don't have tension of M1. That's it.
So can we again go to S&D levels? I was not clear on it. Actually, I joined late. A little bit, just a summary.
Who is this? Ammar, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you tell me the rule for S&D, or either you never check the videos?
No, I have checked the videos, supply and demand, I know, and the areas through where the supply and demand occurs.
Okay, what are the rules? Or what are the rules?
Rules, I'm not aware, Pavito.
Okay. Anyone can remind me the rules?
Yeah, in S&D we should have a breakup structure, and those candles should have the imbalance as well.
Okay. So what is break of a structure? Hello, Billion, you know?
Breakup. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Certain
Imbalance.
structure with the price has made.
Okay. Imbalance.
Imbalances when the price is making the structure, I suppose.
What exactly?
What I mean to say is when the price is making a certain structure, that is imbalance, I suppose.
No. See, this thing you don't know. Break of a structure, you know, but
Okay.
you don't know about fair value gap with imbalance. Who has
Okay.
clean? Because on our chart we see a lot. I don't touch the chart. I want somebody to annotate if you can. If you cannot annotate, tell me. I will do it by myself. Maybe you guys are accessing from your phone, so I can do it myself. Talk. Don't be. Talk. Open the mic and talk. It's like your family. What you're doing, just explain.
Yeah,
You will. Yeah.
I just annotated at the value gap. Basically we have marked this level as a S&D. You can see on the chart, right?
Yes. Why you
So
mark
it's
them as
like
SND?
from like here you have the three candles, 1 and 2 and 3. So it's a gap between the first and the third candle. In between you see the gap, so that's we called as an fair value gap and the imbalance. So when price making these kind of a moves, we call it an imbalance.
Okay. What is the gap definition?
Like we have so much volume that price is market is pushing the price towards the higher level, so we need to come back and fill those levels again, so we don't fill those gaps on the moment we are pushing the price.
Okay. And one more thing, that on the right and left side of the current candle, which has a volume or has a fair value gap or imbalance, on the right and left, we don't see any wicks, correct?
Yeah.
Or
Yes.
body of the next candle. So these candles on the left side, you see a lot of wicks, right? You don't have
Okay.
imbalance. So these are not the bank move. Banks are not moving in this way. Banks are moving with the imbalance. They're pushing to up, to down with the big candles. They have no wicks on the right and left. Those we call them imbalance. With SND, with SPP, you are taking entry here. That's mean you are with the big moves. You see, you enter here, you are going with the big volume to the market, and you are happy because you're catching what? 200 pips. Okay. Usually we are taking 20 pips and then keeping rest for the runner, or 30 pips, we don't know. But what I want to say, the imbalances need to be taken care. Imbalance and fair value gaps both are same. What is imbalance and fair value gap? As our friend said, when we have a big volume, the candle is moving in such a way that on the right and left of the candle, we don't see any other wicks of other candles. Okay? None of
Okay.
the prices are reaching to retest that levels. And then
Okay.
when we are breaking the structure, that break of a structure with imbalance combination together, we have a support, which we call it SND zone. So this is not normal support. This is SND level. For sure,
Okay.
the market is going to come back here and do some reaction. 30 pips, 20 pips, 40 pips. Okay? It will do.
Okay.
Because a lot of orders are liquidated here. Okay. Now, You need to watch the videos. I am sure if you watch, you did not concentrate or you are not focused. You need to be focused. In the beginning, you were good, but later on, when I pulled you in the phase one members, you're not paying attention. You need to review these videos. It is good for you to be active. I know we have members who are active 1 hour, 2 hours. Few members are 4 hours active. Few members are 8 hours or full time. The one who is full time is going to learn in a month. Now, if you are only 2 hours active, you will take 6 months. Okay. So
Okay, Vivek.
yeah, if you want to catch early, spend time, take it serious and spend time for it. So you can share the analysis and then take entries.
Okay, Vivek.
Okay. And if anyone has asking question, it's not bad, or we don't say that he doesn't know anything or he's not smart. No, maybe he has challenges in his life which we don't see and he doesn't want to share. So that's why he cannot read or review the videos or catch us with the same level. So we don't have any problem with those, but there are few members who are active. They want to be together, do the analysis together and enter together to avoid emotions, to avoid losing trades. Whenever I am with you guys in a trade, okay, I am getting your analysis. You're getting my analysis. When we all together we are matching SPP together, then we see okay the moves are matching. We are taking that trades. You guys are telling me this is SPP and asking me, shall we are you entering? I am saying yes. Okay. It's we are sharing our confidence. Okay. But after 3 months to 6 months, you guys maybe you will leave the group or you will stay. We don't know. But the one who will stay will be happy because we are sharing and taking trades together. That is the most amazing part of our journey, which other groups only the mentors are teaching and nobody's talking about entries. Okay, here we are totally opposite. We know the patterns, we know when to enter. Even there is no volume, we are entering, we are catching. Okay, now
Okay, Vivek.
here, yeah, here we don't have volume, but we catch 20, 30 pips. Opposite side, we were expecting some move to upside. We had a beautiful pattern. Now, see, the move started from here. Now I know the banks will do from here, but we don't see it in our eyes. In 1 minute, maybe we can catch by luck or by chance or by confluences. Okay. But here it's higher probability. Now to hold the trade to this level, it will take at least a cycle. Why you're holding trade till this level? Why you're holding till this level? It will take a cycle. Today, before the move happened, I told everyone that we are going to visit 1953. I didn't say 1962 because the first TP is should be here. Now, why I know? No, I don't know. This is just anticipation because most of the time SND are clearing previous break of structures, SND levels, important levels always. Okay, that's why I said first TP here. Okay, don't feel like shy to ask questions. Nobody is going to catch anyone by if the price, for example, downtrending and we are going near SND zone from V1, will you sell into SND? It's better to miss the move because, okay. Now, your question is like this, okay? I wish that if you open the mic and talk, that will be better, but it's okay. I cannot force anyone. Here, let's say the price came to remove this SND level. I will wait for breakout. On retest, I need what? SPP pattern. And then here, my entry will be till downside. So what I do, breakout, and then I wait, I take trade here. But let's say if I get a strong V1 on SND to downside, I enter. Okay? Because it went up 50, 60 pips, came back, closed below. So next move is to downside. But if the direction is not clear till this level, I wait for retest.
Okay, you enter only after the retest, right?
Yes, if the move is not clean enough to anticipate.
Even if we have a V1 to the downside before retesting the S&D levels, like say if this supply zone is broken, but we don't have a retest yet, but we see an V3 V1 pattern to go to downside, did you enter or you will still wait for a
No, no,
retest?
like news time, there is a high volume, I enter. Okay, I
Okay.
take trades. If there is a volume, yes, I take it and I analyze the next level. Where is the visiting point?
Then
Where
what will in V1 setups we will usually risk for 1%, right? So in this scenario, what will be your risking percentage?
reduce, because I'm going to
Reduced.
I'm going to go against the market structure of S&D. Okay,
Okay.
but I have the pattern and I know the next level of the S&D is here. Let's say here. Imbalance, here we have.
Yes.
Imbalance, here we had. We already visited. We went up, you see? Now, how to enter? Again, we have imbalance here. Breakout, retest, sell. Retest, sell. Okay? Same
Okay,
here.
brother, understood.
Yeah, breakout, retest, sell. Breakout, retest, sell. The S&D, in that way, it's easy to deal with it. Because you are coming, you are telling that I'm going, market structure is going down. S&D level was not respected. And then we are creating lower lows. Everything is clear. Liquidity graph is there in SPP. So we are happy to move to downside.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. But if the direction is so clean, volume is big,
Hmm.
a few candles like this on our V1 setup, then this is all your move. TP1,
Okay.
TP2. This is 4-hour time frame. Okay. You see this 4-hour?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe 2 times it break the high, then it went up. Not in the first time. You need to pay attention to lower time frame. Okay.
Yeah, thank you, brother.
Welcome. Next question.
I have a question. So
Yeah.
this might be, I haven't watched all the videos. You might have talked about it,
It's okay.
but I always have the problems with when there's a setup, candle starts to push without a bottom wick or a top wick. And the one thing is about risk management, about the stop loss. How do you manage a risk when you have a V1? It starts to push without a bottom wick or top wick, and then starts to go against you. Yeah, so.
Anyone is there to answer, or I have to answer myself? Ignoria. Ignoria, I am correct? Your name? Spelling?
Igoronia.
Ignoria. Okay, sir. See, brother, the M1 structure. It's written in the chat. You did not see the part of M1 yet, right? The exit rule.
No, I haven't.
Okay. If in case you see and it's not clear, also ask. It's fine. Now, when I don't have a bottom wick to go to take the high and go up, we have two choice. Either we put a stop loss 51 pips, which is not logical, or what we do is know that there is a volume and the M1 structure should be respected. So where is M1 structure on breakout of this high? here. How many pips? 12, 13 pips. You see? What is M1
Okay, it's
structure?
yeah,
You know
it's
the
much clearer.
yeah, you know the structures on chart, right? You know them, like I mean
Yeah.
the concept. Okay, so this is the structure here. Also, this is important structure. Why? Because we had a bearish, and then here is swap zone. See here, it's a swap zone, so it should be respected to go up. Now, it's new concept for you, but you're going to get a lot of stopped out trades until unless like you will understand how to hold these trades. One time creating a structure, then you can put a stop loss at break even. How? Like this is high breakout, retest, creating new high, then put your stop loss at entry and write the move. Before the news, it will hit your stop loss at entry, or it will give you a lot of profit, which you don't expect. Like you're targeting 100 pips, you're getting 200.
So the main thing about putting the stop loss on 1 minute is to wait for price to like touch your entry, and after that only put your stop loss or break even for it not
Yes.
to.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, that is it means creating a structure on M1. Okay. But sometimes it's not creating a structure. It's going 10 pips. You're putting a stop loss at entry, and then you're getting a stopped out. Or maybe there is no volume. It's coming 10 times to your entry, then moving to up. Like before the news, see, there is no volume. A lot of, so you should know that if that is happening, it's fine. The main thing is that you should not lose a trade. Okay. That is our exit rule also. So you're going to the videos and know about the exit rules. This is the main concept of the exit rule.
Okay, thank you. It's much more clear.
Okay, welcome. And if there is no volume, then we're going to use M15 structure, okay? You should remember those also, M15, M30 structure. If the candle of M30 is having 20 pips, or M15 has 20 pips and there is no volume, then it's fine. But sometimes M1 candle had 20 structure has 20 pips. So then that's why we cannot go to higher time frame. I am using, okay. Who else has a question? You mean to say the concept is so clean, nobody has problem?
Well, at the moment, no. At the moment, but I think in the future I will have a lot of questions.
Okay, I will ask you and Ravindran and
Yes.
yeah, Griffin. And who else was in the group of phase 2? I think maybe.
Manalo, I
Mm,
guess.
let me check. Yeah, Manolov, yeah. Okay, so do you have, okay, first of all, tell me today how many setups you could catch with SPP?
I got setups like 3, but I missed a 1 setup.
Okay, I don't
And
care
I
about
catch
what
other
you
2
missed.
setups.
Only paper, only on
Okay.
the paper. How many setups you could see or catch with your eyes?
I got 2, which I seen 2.
2? What is that? Sell and buy or buy and buy or sell and sell?
Sell and buy.
Okay, which session?
One is mid London, I guess. Let
Okay.
me check on my chart.
No problem. Just give me a rough idea. I don't need the exact, because I just want to see your brain how it's working on the chart. That's it. I don't need
Okay.
exactly.
Yeah, one trade I took it from here, the V3 setup.
Okay.
And another one is, like I said that earlier before, I took a sell here, which is stopped out on the first attempt. Then I took on the break of this low, and it gave me 20 pips.
Okay.
So these are the two trades.
Okay. Amazing.
But I also have other problems, like I didn't hold this trade
You
to
didn't
this level,
hold because you are looking at
these
did you look at
levels.
SND?
Yeah, I look at these
Okay.
levels and B,
Okay.
but
Let's
this is the first time I took it from these levels, so I
okay.
don't have that much confidence.
No problem, no problem. For that, do one thing. Keep one small runner. The smallest runner as don't close the trade fully. Keep the smallest runner. Okay? Because you need 6 months to hold some trades. Then you will learn. It is like swimming. I don't know how to explain, but something like you have like phobia from something. You're scared of something to do, but like jumping from somewhere from a sky. Okay, you're scared, but when you're practicing again and again, it will be something normal for you. So you need to hold trades to be normal. Okay,
Yeah, got it.
so don't hold big percentage of of the account. The smallest as much as you can.
Okay.
Okay. Next 3 members. What did you see today?
So today I got free trade.
Okay.
The first trade, I'll show you. The first trade was,
Shall I zoom in a little bit?
yeah, would be better.
Okay.
Yeah, that's great. So the first trade was here. We had the MM. We did a MM, LG, but this trade I got stopped out break even. After that, I gave it a second chance when the price broke its own lows. I holded it, and once I saw it formed V1, I was like straight up, okay, that's great. Because what we did with this candle, so we broke the highs, we did a liquidity wick, and we also closed below, so it's like a V1. So I took a nice chunk from here. Also, another trade, it's the first question I asked you about the when it forms V1 into the supply and demand zone. So I had this trade because to me it looked like a V1 because we broke the high here.
Yeah.
Liquidated it, and on my MT5 we closed below this candle. So that's why I took it. And the price did a small wick, and we just moved down. I was confident in this trade, so I took 2% risk. I took 80% at 15 pips and let the rest run. Yeah, so.
But you did the
This was,
risk management, right?
yes.
You did not let the stop loss hit in the negative.
No.
Okay, that is the main thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I will tell you one thing which you open my eyes right now. See, when you are doing group analysis, a lot of things are going to be analyzed easier. Now, I'm going to open your eyes why your stop loss hit again and again, especially run deep. Okay. There is one important thing here. Let me clean the annotate. Clean. Clear all drawings. Okay. Now, what we see, it's okay. This level, resistance, and then manipulation. Okay. Then, what is liquidity grab candle, guys? Everyone know that liquidity grab means there is a candle which take liquidity from previous level and then close back with price action. So the only candle did that job is this one. Okay, this one, it was like a V2. Also, this is continuation of V2. Okay, this candle, take liquidity graph from this level and close below. Okay, so which candle should do the breakout? Should do the breakout of this one. Okay, now I want to know one thing. Okay, when the breakout of this candle happened, what was the M1 level? M1, M1, M1. Small, and then this is bigger one. Okay, here. This should be our level. Let's say you guys put here, and then you did re-entry. Okay, at the end, yeah, it's going to be only re-entry. Nothing wrong, okay? Just there was less volume and this is higher volume. There is nothing I can point at wrong. But the liquidity graph candle was more clear on this one. It's doji and then break the high, close back with the price action. So yeah, this is going to
Okay,
be less.
but
Yeah.
oftentimes I got confused with this week, right? So this is just a manipulation, right? But oftentimes I got confused with this is a liquidity grab also.
Okay, liquidity graph means there is imbalance and then you're taking liquidity from previous level. Now on M30 we don't see liquidity graph. Okay, where we see liquidity graph on lower time frame. You see here imbalance.
Yes.
Okay, what we did, we have imbalance from here till here. Now what we need one candle to tap to this level here, here, and then close below the support. Now this is kind of pattern which is liquidity grab, but not higher probability liquidity grab. It didn't tap full zone. It just tapped beginning of the end of the zone. Okay, this one it tapped full candle, full zone, everything, and then close where below.
So we
This
have to fill it up the full gap. So that
yes, that is
after
the
we can call
best.
it a
Yeah,
liquidity grab.
yes.
Okay.
So that is the best place to enter. But our M30 time frame, okay, was slowing down to SND. So here. So we know that if we are taking cells, sorry, I need to send another link. If we are taking cells that we are going to have a small pips, a small range. So immediately 10 pips, we put a stop loss at entry. Either it will tap our TP or it be break even. So that's what we are expecting from these levels, reactions. I'm going to send one more link just to make sure you don't have questions.